My bag is seriously low.
Cheers. Hi, I'm Elizabeth McLeod, and I'm the author and illustrator of the Wild Woman mystery cards.
And I have chips in my teeth, and I'm Sarah Sahota, and I'm a life artist.
I have chips in my teeth too.
Right?
Let's pull a card, see if that solves the problem.
Is there a chips in teeth?
Oh, Brilliance! Upside down.
That's us. We're upside down Brilliance.
We're paying attention to our Brilliance.
So what is real, right? I'm so excited to talk about this.
Well, me too. She's actually on the cover of the book. And you know, she was like, she's all of the chakras. And I didn't know that when I was doing the cards. And she's the one that ended up out of 53 on the front. When we're really real about what we feel and what we want, you end up doing things that are perfect.
Absolutely.
Even though you don't know it.
You don't know it.
You don't even know it till the end.
What is it in us that recognizes the allowance of flow to be a definition of real? You know, and Brene Brown says, what is vulnerability? Vulnerability, when you're in it, seems like weakness. But when you witness it, it's courage. And, you know, I see that same thing in this conversation called That Person's Real. You know, real beauty.
Well, we even talk about that in terms of food. Like, it's natural.
Oh,
natural.
Natural.
No sugars or whatever
Natural
it is
sugar
in
and
it. It's like,
flavors.
it's bizarre. It's like, well, what is that? We fool ourselves all the time with everything.
Yeah.
I mean, being real is just being who you are.
Well,
being yourself. Allowing your brilliance to shine.
What is with that word? You know, it's an interesting
Good question.
look.
Let's
too.
ask the cards.
Please tell
Let's
us.
consult and see what the universe says about being real. Because this is the law of synchronicity that we're using, right? Oh, you pulled the top one.
Here I go again. Transformation. You know, this is interesting because you can see she's holding her heart,
Oh, yeah. She is holding her.
right?
Yeah.
Being real is, for
Holding
me
her heart.
anyway, it's holding my own heart.
Yeah.
And knowing that because I'm the space that holds my heart, that I have the freedom at every moment to be however I am.
Well, and that allows the butterfly to break open into her beautiful self from the caterpillar. The thing about the butterfly too is we forget is, you know, she can't fly right away when she comes out of her cocoon because her wings are still forming. And sometimes we expect ourselves to just be able to, like in that realness, is like just to be able to be there right away. Well, sometimes we've got to let the transformation occur.
Yeah.
Then we've got to let our wings grow, and then we can go flying out.
Absolutely. Being real comes when you experience someone as almost flawed. So this is an interesting dynamic going on in humanity, right?
Well, and also too, when you think about this flaw, and I just turned the light on, it's like that flaw turns the light on. It turns the light on to all that you are, and then we can connect to one another.
Yes.
So when we're connected, when we feel those places, when we feel that connection, it connects us with ourselves. You know, there's a very huge power in innocence. You know, and when somebody's sitting there and they have that innocence and they're sort of sharing from that sort of innocent place, then it really has a flavor of power because it's so real. Because it's like just who they are, and they don't know more.
Yeah.
And when we're vulnerable,
Yes.
we get to see what's really inside, and we get to play with that with
Yeah.
one another. But it can be really scary.
Well, it is, right? Because, you know, it's great. This is like a really great moment for me because what I'm noticing a lot in life is the judgments that we have about how others manage their lives.
Yeah.
Where is the space inside of real for real to show up without judgment?
Being able to be who we are, I mean, the whole concept of being real, I'm going to pull a card actually, just see. Yeah, it's very creative.
Integrity.
It's creativity.
Creativity.
Yeah. It really is a creative place.
It
It's
is.
like, because we think that we have to be, like when we were talking about the 80-20 rule, it's like having to be this 100%
Yeah.
thing that we think we're going to be.
Totally.
It's not about that. Creativity is like allowing the messy places to be there. And I think we think that we're supposed to be what the outside world thinks we're supposed to be.
Oh, that's a whole
You
episode
know, and
in
that's
itself.
as we talk and we sit there and it's like, well, what does it mean for me to sit here with you and have this conversation with you?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean for me to have this conversation? Maybe by being who I am
Yes.
will help you to be who you are, and maybe you being who you are will help me to be who I am.
Yes.
And we get to see our humanness together. We get to play in what it means to be a human being.
Yeah. There's very little space in the world to just be how you are without coming up against some sort of resistance, judgment, and treating them differently because of your judgment.
Yeah. Because we get on this treadmill and we start to do and do and do, and we forget to be.
Yes, we become human doings.
Human doings
instead of human beings.
With our human beingness, pull a card and allow ourselves to honor that place that is real and that allows us to connect to one another.
Yeah, absolutely. And to hold that sacred space out there in the world always.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Thank you for being real with me.
I love it. It's like my favorite.
It's my favorite. Well,
thanks for being here.
Yeah, subscribe below and get more realness.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for witnessing our realness.
Yes, as we travel through and not even really sure where we're going. We just travel together. Take care. She's very sexy.
She's so sexy.
Somebody said she'd make a good tire flap, on the back of a
Oh, yeah, like a mud flap?
Yeah.